Hi everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me for today's practice. As always, if you have any blocks or props that you like to use, do have them close by. And just remember to listen to your body, modify as much as needed, add what you want to add in and take what you want to take away. We're going to get started today in a wide leg child's pose at the back of the mat. So bringing your big toes together, take your knees as wide as the yoga mat. Bum to heels and just start to stretch your arms forwards, allowing the chest and everything just to melt down towards the ground. As always, if you need to take a little wiggle, then do so. Adjust your hair, your clothing, any last little fidgets. And eventually we'll just try and find just a moment here of stillness, a moment to just completely surrender any physical gripping or tension. And let's just settle in by taking a deep breath in through the nose. And a sigh just to release through the mouth. And again, just like that, full breath in. And sigh just to release. And then closing the mouth, just start to breathe in and out of the nose. Finding a rhythm to your breath, a softness to your breath, one that you can take with you as you start to move physically through your practice. And as you continue to build the breath, let's just walk the hands as far forward as you can, just making your child's pose that little bit more active, spreading the fingers, lifting the elbows. And then when you're ready, let's inhale, look forwards. And exhale, rise up into an all fours tabletop position. Bring your knees underneath your hips, your hands underneath your shoulders. And then once you're there, I invite you again to close down your eyes. With the eyes closed, I want you to just start to move around here. So maybe that's some cat-cows, maybe that's some circles in the hips. But just start to move intuitively. Just spend a couple of moments just loosening out, wiggling around, just getting into the body, noticing what's going on for you today.
Are you making sandwich? So.
And when you feel ready to, let's just bring yourself back to a neutral tabletop position. Going ahead and tuck your toes under, spreading into the fingertips. We're going to press into the left hand. As you breathe in, send your right arm all the way up to the sky. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath the left, dropping your right cheek down to the mat. Press into that left hand as you turn open through the chest, through the shoulders, and think about drawing the left hip slightly back. Just taking a deep breath into this twist and a deep breath out. Lovely. And then keeping everything as it is for a moment, start to take your left toes out to the left. Pressing into the left hand, inhale, sweep your right arm up to the sky and then send your right leg back behind you. So you're coming into this supported side plank. Start to reach your right arm over the ear, stretching from fingers to toes, taking a breath in. And then breathe out, bring your right elbow to tap your right knee, coming into a little crunch. 2 more like that, inhale to extend. Exhale, tap. 1 more time, inhale to extend. And then exhale to tap. Lovely, this time inhale, extend. Flex your right foot, place your right foot down to the floor. And then inhale, rise up into a gate pose. Bring your right hands to the shin or thigh. Left arm's going to stretch up and over the ear. And just enjoy that stretch now through the left side body. Taking a full breath in. And a full breath out. Lovely. As you breathe in, bring your arms up to a T. We're going to look over towards the right foot. Start to turn your right heel in and bend your right knee. Coming into like a baby warrior 2 shape at the back of the mat. From here, bring that right hand to the big toe edge of the right foot, left arm to the sky and open up across the chest. Think about pressing elbow to inner knee to elbow. Taking a full breath in And a full breath out. Good, one more turn, breathe in. And then as you breathe out, gaze down towards your right hand. Bring your left hands to meet your right hand. Take your left toes towards the back of the mat. And then walk your right foot to the long edge of the mat so you're in a lizard lunge. Once you get there, adjust yourself. So bring your hips forwards, your chest forwards, your shoulders back, and just start to rock a little bit here. Just releasing into that left hip flexor, releasing into the right hip. Beautiful. And then let's pop up onto the fingertips. Tuck the left toes, lift the left knee, breathing in to draw everything forwards. And then exhale, start to straighten your right leg, extended pyramid, trying to relax the left heel. Again, just like that, breathe in, bend your right knee, finding that hip stretch. Exhale, straighten the right leg into that pyramid. One more time, breathe in into the hips. And then exhale, straighten the right leg, this time pause. Maybe the right toes lift, take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Beautiful, as you breathe in, lift the gaze, look forwards. Exhale, re-bend into the front knee. Press as much as you can into the right foot, lift up, breath in. And then as you breathe out, active squat, step the left foot to the outside of the left hand. Turn your heels in, toes out, squat halfway down, and then let's bring our hands to heart center. Think about lifting up through the chest, pressing through the big toes, holding here, feeling a little bit of heat for 5, 4, 3, 2, on an inhale, start to straighten the arms and the legs, reach all the way up. And then exhale, come back into your active squat, hands to heart, sit the hips low. Hold it here just for one breath in. And then breathe out, straighten the legs, forward fold, turn your toes in as you let the head release. On an inhale, find a halfway lift, the feet are still quite wide. And then exhale, hands down, step the left foot back to the back of the mat so you're back in that lizard lunge. This time press into the left hand, right arm to the sky, breathe in. Find an open twist, trying to draw the right shoulder, right hip back. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely, start to gaze down, bring the right hand back to the floor, step back to your high plank, breathe in. And then exhale, lower slowly to the belly, knees can be up or down. Untuck your toes, active thighs, inhale, find a cobra, lift up through your chest. And then exhale, slowly release, come all the way back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Inhale, find cobra. Exhale, slowly release. And then 1 more time, inhale, cobra. And exhale, slowly release. Lovely, let's tuck the toes under. Inhale, press to your tabletop position. And then exhale, keep your toes tucked, bring your bum to your heels, find an active child's pose. Really press into the hands, take a breath in. And a sigh to release. Lovely, as you inhale, gaze forwards. Exhale, come up into a tabletop, hands under shoulders, knees underneath the hips. Pressing into the right hand, inhale, send your left arm to the sky, open twist. And then exhale, thread the needle, left arm threads under the right, dropping the left cheek down to the mat. Start to press into your right hand and try to pull your right hip slightly back. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Beautiful. And then start to take your right toes off to the right so they come off the mat. From there, pressing into the right hand, inhale, left arm sweeps up to the sky. And then send the left leg behind you so you're in that modified supported side plank. Start to extend the left arm over the ear, maybe point the left toe, take a deep breath in. And then exhale, bring your elbow to your knee to your elbow. Again, inhale, extend and reach. Exhale, elbow to knee. 1 more time, inhale, extend. Exhale, elbow to knee. Beautiful. This time, inhale, extend, pause. Flex your left foot and then lower your left foot down to the mat. Gate pose, inhale, rise all the way up. And then left hands to left shin, right arm stretches over the ear as you just enjoy that side body opening. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Perfect. As you inhale, let's come up into a T shape. Gaze towards your left foot, turn your left heel in and bend your left knee, coming into a baby warrior 2. From there, bring your left hands next to your left big toe, right arm straight up, and then turn open through your chest, pressing left elbow against the left knee. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Beautiful. Starting to gaze down, release your right hands to the mat. Turn your right toes to face what is now the back of the mat, and then find lizard lunge, left foot to long edge of the mat. Hips, chest forwards, shoulders draw back. And same as before, have a little wiggle here if that feels good. Notice how this side feels maybe compared to the other side. Beautiful. And then from there, find stillness, come up onto your fingertips, tuck the right toes, lift the back knee, take a breath in, draw everything forwards, lift the gaze. Exhale, start to straighten your left leg into that extended pyramid as you try to relax the back heel. 2 more times, breathe in, bend the left knee, lizard lunge. Exhale, straighten the left leg as you fold. 1 more time, inhale, hips forward, shoulders back. Exhale, straighten the left leg, fold, this time pause. Try to really press into the fingertips, breath in. And breath out. Beautiful. Inhale, look forwards. Exhale, re-bend the left knee. Inhale, draw the chest, the hips, the heart forwards. And then exhale, active squat. Right foot steps to the outside of the right hand. Heels in, toes out, hands to heart. Lift up through the chest. Turn your knees towards the little toe edges of the feet. Holding here for 4. Slow breaths, 3, 2. On an inhale, straighten the arms and the legs, reach all the way up. And then exhale, active squat, come all the way back down. Take a breath in here, lengthen the spine. And then exhale, forward fold, turn your toes in, hands to the floor, head drops. Inhale, halfway lift, gentle bend in the knees as you look forwards. And then exhale, hands down, lizard lunge, right foot steps to the back of the mat. Draw your hips forwards, this time pressing into the right hand, left arm to the sky, find an open twist. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Beautiful, gazing down, left hand meets the mat. Inhale, plank pose, step back. And then exhale, lower to the belly, knees can be up or down. Pointing the toes, inhale, find cobra, squeeze the bum, lift up through your chest. And then exhale, this time tuck your toes, lift your hips up and back, come into a downward facing dog. And just for a few moments, just pedal out through the legs. So just bend one knee, bend the other knee, try to get the hips involved a little bit. Just wiggling side to side. Beautiful. And then eventually let's find stillness, relaxing the heels, lifting up through the tailbone. Take a full clearing breath in. And a sigh to release. Beautiful. As you breathe in, lift your heels, look forwards. Exhale, bend your knees, walk, step, or maybe you hop your feet to the thumbs at the front of the mat. This time, feet closer together. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And then fold forwards as you exhale. Inhale to standing, circle your arms up, tall mountain. And then exhale, pull your hands to your heart, just close your eyes, Tadasana, mountain pose. Just one full breath in. And one sigh to let it go. Beautiful. Opening your eyes. Let's inhale, send your prayer to the sky, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee, hands down. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, hands down, step your left foot to the back of the mat. Go ahead and lower your left knee down. Inhale, press into the right foot, low lunge. Let's reach the arms all the way up. From here, interlace your hands behind the head and just drop the head into the hands, finding a stretch through the shoulders, through the armpits and the chest. Taking a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Lovely. As you breathe in, extend your arms straight back to the sky. And then exhale, half split. Start to straighten your right leg, fingers to the floor or blocks, chin towards the shin. Again, think about drawing those right toes towards you, taking a breath in and a breath out. Lovely. As you inhale, look forwards. Reach your left palm forward. Start to bend your right knee. And then inhale, easy twist. Right hand to the sky, left knee lifts. Option to stay here. Option to pivot to the little toe edges of both feet. Lowering the left hip, reaching the right arm back into a reverse side lunge. You should feel this all through the outer hip, all through the outer glutes. Taking a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Lovely. As you breathe in, reach to the hips, reach the arm up, come back to that easy twist. And then exhale, turn the back heel flat. Keep your twist. Press into both feet and then warrior two. Inhale, left arm back, right arm forwards as you just bend and draw everything in towards the front right knee. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Beautiful. Let's flip the right palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior, And then exhale, side angle, right forearm to thigh, hands to block or floor. Left arm extends over the ear. Think about turning open through the chest, breathing in and breathing out. Lovely. This time, inhale, reverse your triangle. So straighten the right leg as you reach the right arm up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose. Right hands to inner shin. Left arm to the sky, turning the shoulders open. Good. Just breathing in and breathing out. Beautiful. On your next inhale, reverse your triangle again. Reach the right arm up and back. And then exhale, turn your right toes to face the long edge of the mat. And then just fold all the way down the center into your Prasarita stance. Release your hands towards the mat or blocks. Take an inhale, tailbone lifts back, chest forwards. And then exhale, just fold over the legs. Maybe find stillness, maybe find a little rock here from side to side. Just working a little bit more into the inner hamstrings. Really, really nice. And then let's find stillness. Inhale, halfway lift, look forwards. Exhale, look to your left foot, turn your left toes to face the corner. And then side lunge, bend your left knee. Walk your hands to the big toe edge of the foot. And then if you can, lift your right toes off the mat. Fingers can stay to the floor or maybe hands to the heart. And just gently press left elbow against the left inner knee as you lift up through the chest. You've got it. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Beautiful. If your hands are lifted, bring your fingers to the floor, gaze over your left shoulder, and then start to walk your hands around, framing your left foot at the back of the mat. Pressing into the hands, inhale, step back to a high plank, and then exhale, either chaturanga or lower down to the tummy. Inhaling cobra or upward facing dog, and then exhale, lift your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Take a full breath in. And a slow breath to release. Beautiful. As you breathe in, sweep your right leg high to the sky. As you breathe out, step your right foot forwards between the thumbs. Inhale, runner's lunge. Draw your chest, your heart forwards. And then same as before, exhale, extended pyramid, straighten the right leg, let the left heel soften. Inhale, runner's lunge. Draw your chest, your hips forwards. And then exhale, standing split. We're going to lift that left leg up and back behind us. You can have your hands slightly further forwards, or if you're comfortable, maybe right hand wraps around the right ankle. But just think about lifting your legs in opposite directions. Holding as you breathe in. Holding as you breathe out. Beautiful. Now, little bend in both knees. Look forwards. As you breathe in, one-legged mountain pose, we're going to draw that left knee into the chest. Hands to the heart, don't worry if it's wobbly. Flex your left foot and then place your left ankle on top of your right knee, figure 4 chair. Think about lengthening the spine and then sending your bum back, your chest forwards. You might stay upright, you might start to sit down deeper. Some of you will be able to bring your elbow to your knee, your elbow to your ankle. Just holding there. Really nice. On your next inhale, standing up, right arm to the sky, left knee to the chest. And then exhale, mountain pose, left foot meets the right foot. Release your arms next to your hips. Beautiful. Let's inhale, circle the arms all the way up, tall mountain. Exhale, forward fold, nose to knee. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen your back. Exhale, fingers down, step your right foot to the back of the mat. Go ahead and lower your right knee down to the mat. Inhale, low lunge, arms stretch forwards and up. As you breathe out, exhale, cactus the arms this time. Squeeze the shoulder blades, maybe lifting up through the chest. Take a full breath in and a full breath out. Nice. As you inhale, straighten the arms. Exhale, straighten the left leg, half splits. Fingers frame the left shin on the floor or blocks. And then as you inhale, think tailbone back, chest and chin forwards. And then exhale, just melt over that left leg. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. You've got it. Let's inhale to look forwards. Reach your right arm towards the front of the mat. Start to bend your right knee. And then inhale, lift your right knee. Lift your left arm to the sky into your easy twist. Option to stay there. Option to pivot to the little toe edges of the feet. Lowering that right hip. Reaching the left arm to the back of the room. Again, deep stretch through the left outer hip. Take a full breath in. And a full breath out. Nice. Inhale, lift the hips, left arm to sky. Back to your easy twist, but this time turn your back heel flat. Press into both feet. Inhale, warrior 2. Right arm sweeps back, left arm forwards, adjusting the feet as you bend into that left knee. Take a full breath in. Bend into it, breathe out. You've got it. Let's inhale, reverse warrior. And then exhale, extended side angle. Option 1, left forearm to thigh, maybe left hands to block or floor. Right arm reaches over the ear. Continue to bend into the left knee and continue to turn open through the chest. Breathing in. And breathing out. You've got it. Strong legs. Let's inhale, reverse triangle. Straighten the left leg as you reach the left arm up and back. And then exhale, triangle pose. Left hand to inner shin or thigh, right arm to the sun. Turning open, breath in. Really nice. Let's inhale, reverse triangle again. And then exhale, turn your left toes forwards, come all the way down into that wide straddle stance. Once you get there, inhale, send your tailbone back, your chest forwards. And then fold into any variation that feels good. Maybe that's dynamic, maybe that's in stillness. Just taking deep, slow breaths. And then when you're ready, inhale, let's find a halfway lift. Turn your right toes to the right corner of the mat. Side lunge, bend the right knee. Walk your hands around so you're bending into that right knee, lifting your left toes off the mat. Again, fingers to floor, maybe hands to heart, and then try to lift up through the crown of the head. Taking a full breath in and a slow breath out. Nice. And if the hands are lifted, bring the hands to the floor. We're going to pivot around, framing that right foot. As you breathe in, draw your chest forwards. And then exhale, this time step back into downward facing dog first. From down dog, inhale, roll forwards, find plank pose. Exhale, lower chaturanga or to the belly. Inhaling, cobra up dog. Exhaling, downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Inhaling that left leg high to the sky. Exhale, left foot steps between the thumbs, runner's lunge. Inhale, draw your hips, your chest, your heart forwards. And then exhale, extended pyramid. Let's straighten that left leg and fold over and down. Inhale, back to your runner's lunge, hips forwards, chest forwards. And then standing split, exhaling, right leg's going to lift up and back behind you, folding over that left leg. And again, don't think too much about it, just draw your legs in opposite directions. Maybe left ankle is being held by that left hand. Beautiful. And then wherever you are, little bend in both knees. Try and find a gaze point. We're going to draw that right knee into the chest, coming up to standing in our one-legged mountain pose. Don't worry if you're wobbling. And then flex through the right foot, right ankle, left knee. We're going to send the hips back and then bring elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Good. Full breaths in. Full breaths out, and go to your edge, so feel the stretch, feel the work happening, and then breathe there. Beautiful. On your next breath in, let's draw that right knee into your chest, arms extend to the sky. And then exhale, feet together, finding your mountain pose. As you breathe in, circle your arms all the way up. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, hands down, step or make your way to high plank. And then lower down, halfway all the way. Inhaling, feel into your cobra or your up dog. And then exhale, last time, let's find our downward facing dog. Once you get there, take a full clearing breath in. And a big sigh to release. Inhale, gaze to the thumbs. Exhale, drop your knees down to the mat. Untuck your toes, big toes together, knees as wide as the yoga mat. Find your wide leg child's pose, bum to heels, and let the forehead release. Take a moment to wiggle around side to side if you need to. Adjust your clothing, take any itches, fidgets. And then just like we did at the start, just take a moment to find complete stillness. Feel the weight of your body just melt down onto the earth. Feel the stillness. And just take a full breath in through the nose. And a sigh to release. And just take a moment to notice how you feel. After movement, after opening, just notice the space that you've created physically, mentally. Letting go of any breath control, just letting the breath naturally be. Let it flow in and out. And then if you can, just keep your eyes closed for just a moment longer. And just start to walk your hands towards you, pressing yourself up into a kneeling position at the back of the mat. Knees can stay apart or bring them together, and just bring your hands to heart center, drawing the chin to the chest and just bowing to the fingertips. Anjali Mudra, a mudra of gratitude. Thanking yourself for showing up, for being here, for committing to this time. And as always, thank you so much for sharing your time, energy, and practice with me. The light in me, as always, honours the light in you. Namaste, everyone. Thank you so much for practicing with me today.